opened up his eyes to the tune of an accordion. Always on the outside of whatever side there was. When they asked him why it had to be that way, well, he answered, just because. Larry was the oldest, and Joey was next to last. They called Joe crazy, the baby they called Kid Blast. Some say they lived off gambling and running numbers too. They always seem to walk between the mob and the men in blue. Joey, Joey, king of the street, child of clay. There was talk they killed their rivals, but the truth was far from that. No one ever knew for sure where they were really at. When they tried to strangle Larry, Joey almost hit the roof. He went out that night to seek revenge, thinking he was bulletproof. The war broke out at the break of dawn and emptied out the streets. Joey and his brothers suffered terrible defeats till they ventured out behind the lines and took 5 prisoners. They stashed them away in a basement, called them amateurs. The hostages were trembling when they heard a man exclaim, "Let's blow this place to kingdom come, let down innocent take the blame." But Joey stepped up and he raised his hand, said, "We're not those kind of men. Peace and quiet that we need to go back to work again." King on the streets, child of pain. What made them want to come and blow you away? Department hounded him and they called him Mr. Smith. They got him on conspiracy, but they were never sure who with. "What time is it?" said the judge to Joey when they met. 5 to 10, said Joey. Judge says that's exactly what you did. Did 10 years in Attica, reading Nietzsche and William Wright. They threw him in the hole one time for trying to stop the strike. His closest friends were black men, 'cause they seemed to understand what it was like to be in society with a shackle on your hand. When they let him out in 71, he lost a little weight, but he dressed like Jimmy Cagney, and I swear he did look great. He tried to find a way back into the life that he left behind. To the boss he said, "I have returned It was true that in his later years he would not carry a gun. I'm around too many children, he said, they should never know I won. But he walked right into the clubhouse of his lifelong deadly foe. He emptied out the register, said, tell him it was Crazy Joe. They came for him and they blew him down in a clam bar in New York. He could see it coming through the door as he lifted up his fork. He pushed the table over to protect his family. Then he staggered out into the streets of Little Italy. King of the streets, child of clay. Sister Jacqueline and Carmela and Mother Mary all did weep. I heard his best friend Frankie say he ain't dead, he's just asleep. Then I saw the old man's limousine head back towards the grave. I guess he went to say one last goodbye to the son that he could not save. The sun turned cold over President's Street and the town of Brooklyn mourned. They said a mass in the old church in a house where he was born.